above the ground where it's silvery water. It's nighttime.
Mm.
As I look at my feet, their claws, I get a strong feeling that this is dragon. I'm a dragon.
Your dragon. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very good.
Just hovering over this water, just not even flapping my wings, just as if I just am.
Mm. Beautiful.
Yeah, like I'm very, very big.
Mm.
And I can see I have a green and little bit of gold and red skin,
Mm.
scales.
Wonderful.
Long, long tail.
Mm-hmm.
Big, beautiful wings. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What do these wings look like?
They're very, well, they're very strong, yet kind of membrane, almost like giant bat wings.
Mm.
But I also have hands.
Mm.
Not paws, claws, but very workable.
Mm.
But yeah, very strong. And these kind of have a slight reddish tint, meaning the wings,
Mm-hmm.
slight goldish tint.
Mm.
But again, very, very strong.
Beautiful. Very good. So as you're hovering above this, was it silvery water?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. As you're hovering there, tap into how you're feeling there. How are you feeling as you're hovering above this silvery water?
Just relaxed.
Relax. Mm. So are you doing anything in particular, or are you just relaxing?
Just relaxing. This is, again, like it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And almost as if a full moon is coming off the water, making
Mm-hmm.
itself.
Mm. Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just allow yourself to be there fully and just soak up all of that beautiful peace. Take your time here. There's no rush. Just soak up all of that relaxation. Beautiful. Letting your body remember how it feels to be in this state of total relaxation. Just kind of taking note of it, almost like an energetic signature. Just allowing your body to become familiar with how this feels.
It feels like I'm meant to move. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm in it now. Like it's, even though it's quote unquote fully mature size, it's young.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Like the energy of what we would consider a puppy.
Mm. Mm. Very good. Very good. So notice, where does this young, energetic, active dragon go with all this energy?
There's something kind of pulling me towards my right.
Hmm. Very good. Go towards your right. What do you notice to your right?
It's like all of a sudden it's becoming daytime, and it's
Mm-hmm.
big. I'm in a forest with what we would call redwood trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big. Even though I'm big, these are much, much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see a redwood tree, what we would call a door, but it just archway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go explore that.
Beautiful. Very good.
So as I go in, it's dark, but it's kind of very interesting, meaning that I have the fire and the breath to light it up, but I could just kind of snap my fingers and there's the light, the fire right there.
Mm. The fire right in front of you. The
Yeah,
light.
just on my in my hands, like as if it was magic. Just like
Mm.
snap your fingers.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not just coming out of my mouth. I could just snap my fingers and there's fire there.
Mm.
So I sensed that I could actually send fire out from my hands too.
Mm-hmm. Very good. See yourself doing that. What color is this fire?
It's our normal orange red
Mm.
that we would see. But
Mm.
coming from the palms, there's that blue, light blue, iridescent blue, natural gas looking
Mm.
at the base. But then,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so I do that and I'm putting my hands upwards.
Mm. Wonderful. See yourself doing that. What does that do? Does that light up this entire place?
It does, except this seems like I'm supposed to be in here to look at in the fire from my hands.
Mm. Mm.
Like it lights it up, but I don't see. I only see the fire in the hands. Like there's something
Mm.
that the fire is supposed to tell me.
Very good. So just continue to do this, making that fire, just observing it, just noticing what comes up.
It feels like it's meant to absorb me,
Mm.
not harmful, but just absorb me.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's leading me to my ancient past. My ancient past and all that have preceded me. So, ancestors.
Mm-hmm. This fire leads you to your ancient past and
Yeah.
ancestors.
Again, I'm looking into it,
Mm.
but it's now absorbing me. So now I'm in it.
You're in it. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So as you're absorbed with this fire, is it that you can see into your ancient
Yes.
past?
Yes. Yeah. Like,
Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's look into that fire as it absorbs you.
and again, now I'm still, even though I'm outside again. Like this is there's a lot of ancient relatives. All these dragon fire beings
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that are kind of propping me up.
Propping you up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as if like as I'm looking in this scene and I came down on, they're just kind of holding me up.
Mm. Beautiful. So your ancestors are
Yeah,
holding you up. Very good. Beautiful.
and I get that they're always providing stability
Mm. Mm-hmm.
and fire and passion. So
Very,
always and
very.
awe.
Mhm. Beautiful.
So it's like they're telling me I'm designed to explore.
Designed to explore.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so I have to go right in this scene to explore.
Very good. Very good. So let's see where it is you explore now that you've seen into this fire and seen your ancestors holding you up.
It's like I have to go up into the in the scene now. It's still the big redwood trees, but much lighter green, like
Hmm.
much lighter green. So I have to go explore up into the trees, the leaves, and the high up.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's like I'm meant to be up there to look down below.
Hmm. Very good. So you're flying up almost at the treetops?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. How does that feel to be flying up there?
It's simple. It's almost like as you look down, one might get a sense of a fear of heights because it's so high up, but like that was easily overcome.
Mm.
Like I'm sensing that like my fears are easily overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you can get this high up here, you can easily overcome anything.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
And just looking down below, everything starts turning silver and swirling clockwise. Not the tree that I'm on,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, everything else. Like white and swirl, white and silver swirl.
Hmm. What is this swirling?
It's like a plasma gel.
Hmm. Plasma gel. Mm-hmm. Some sort of energy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. As you look at that, do you get a sense for why it is swirling counter or clockwise?
Yeah, it's like it's, even though it was way below, it's like coming up. Again, these trees were giant, coming up. And it's not harmful.
Mm-hmm. What does this energy, this plasma gel, do when it swirls up?
It's coming up and up. It's like I was meant to be uplifted on top
Mm-hmm.
of the tree, and it's going to be enveloping me.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So see that energy enveloping you, feel it.
And it seems like it's a healing energy, but with messages too, but starting at my feet. And again, I'm on top of a tree,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel it coming up right now at my feet.
Mm, very good.
And I feel it coming into my shins now.
Mm-hmm.
And just coming up into my knees,
Mm-hmm.
and my thighs, or into my pubic bone area,
Mm-hmm.
the hips. And I feel like some is pulling down the root, chakra down the center of that tree, down, down. But still, while everything else is swirling up, it's kind of like connect me into that tree.
Very good.
And I feel it up around my waist and navel area now.
Mm,
My arms, right up, getting right at the base of my heart.
very good.
And I feel the heart. It's going in the heart area.
Very good. Let it really clear out that heart area. Taking as long as you need.
Like it's giving me the strength to carry on.
Very good. Very good. Let that energy just soak up any grief, any sadness, any deep, deep roots. Just notice where they are and let that energy totally clear them out until you know that those roots are really fully detached.
It's like it says the challenges that I experience are only at the forefront of my mind.
Mhm.
You can let it go. You can cut that cord whenever.
Very good.
So I'm going to cut that cord now.
Very good.
All those cords.
Beautiful. Clear those out completely. Seeing them, you can either use fire to burn them up, you can transform them into white light, whatever you want. Just clear them out completely. Releasing with the breath.
And it's like a big ball of sunlight trying to push up into the heart area.
Mm-hmm.
The throat area, excuse me, the higher heart throat. And it seems like that kind of pushes down and up.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like not a battle, but
Very good. Just continue to see what's in that throat area. Just feel that blockage there being dissolved. You can use fire, you can cut any cords that you see there. Just notice what is there. Just clear that space out, allowing that sun to expand through the higher heart. Releasing through the exhalation anything that you're clearing out. Very good.
it's allowing trauma to be released.
Very good. Very good. Keep releasing throughout the entire heart, throat, body. Keep releasing all that trauma, that pain, the grief, the sadness. Any old programs that are not necessary for you as you move into this new chapter of your life now. Anything that you no longer want to hold on to. See where it is in the body. Use whatever technique you want to clear that out.
So I get that the pain and heartache are only figments of your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
The source is your light.
Very good.
Trust the source. Trust your light. It's time to trust myself. I haven't trusted for a while, so it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Believe in yourself. Believe in your soul. It's okay to release it all.
Very good. Very good. Do you feel ready to release this baggage?
Yeah, it's coming. It's just like at the base of the jaw and neckline.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Clearing that out, releasing, using your free will, trusting yourself.
And now I feel light coming in from the crown chakra.
Very good.
I get trust that you're on the right path.
Trust that you're on the right path. Very good. Very good.
There is no pain but the one you allow.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
You're experiencing this heartbreak for a higher good.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So see that understanding, see the zoom out, flying above the trees, see the big picture of your life, of this heartbreak. And let that understanding, this deep understanding of what's really happening, heal you. Let it release. Let it allow you to release all that pain. Because the pain and the grief only come from a misunderstanding of who you really are and what really happened. Just release all that pain that you were holding on to because you thought you had to embody this new understanding now.
So I'm here to help and guide, which has always been a challenge to understand. Yet this had to happen so I could help others get through what they are going through.
Mm,
Maybe not at this moment, but I'll be guided to help them soon, shortly. Shortly, I pick up month and a half or so.
mm,
There's also January I pick up.
mm. Very good.
The tears are being shed on the other side too.
Mm-hmm. 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 Very good. Very good. Send some of that energy over to the other side, some of that beautiful healing energy. Send that loving energy to the other side. See how it transforms the other. That even if you can't be together in physical reality, anytime you want, you can send this energy, knowing that she is receiving it and it is helping her. Understanding that everybody has to deal with things in their own way. Very good.
It's like the separation is being dissolved.
Very good.
No need to understand it at the moment today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've always known. You're growing, it's okay. It's just growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
You're stepping into your true self more and more. Your voice is growing too. You must let it be known. In the ways you know and the ways you will soon come to find out. Let your voice be known. Stimulate your passions. Stimulate them. Always ask for the fire for help. The breath of life, the air, the waters, the earths, the metals, on the source within. I feel like it's saying the residue, the residual after effects, the issues will still keep releasing as the day goes on, the time goes on.
Very good. So this clearing will continue to take place.
Yes, in and out like ebb and flow. More and less, more.
Mm-hmm.
Like that plasma silver's moving down again.
Mm-hmm.
But
Very
my
good.
cord is connected to source
Mm-hmm.
from our crown chakra, the crown chakra.
Very good. Very good. So doing a complete body scan now. Is there anything else? Is there anything that is stuck, or will this all be cleared out with time?
The stuckness is still here, but that will be the throat area. Will dissipate the more I trust.
Very good. What else would you like to say about this, about clearing that out, the more you trust?
The more I trust myself,
Mm-hmm.
a path, my path and my soul,
Mm.
the more I'll feel that fire and the passion within.
Very good. What is this path? What is your path?
This path is golden and light and to be shown more as each step is taken.
Mm.
A journey of sorts.
Mm. As he's looking at this path, what part of the path is lit up at this point? What can he see about the near future and his path?
The path again is golden, and I get like a golden bricks,
Mm-hmm.
little brick road.
Mm-hmm.
But it's short. It's a reminder to stay in the moment. At this time in his life, he needs to stay in the moment. No
Very
need
good.
to look further in the future. Just trust your guidance.
Mm.
You've gotten dates you can trust.
Mm.
The, the date you just received, although it may have been her birthday, was still an important date for you to receive, you personally. There's a golden connection on that date. You will see it and know it.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So all he needs to do in this period of time is live in the moment and trust his inner guidance.
Yes.
Very good. When he has done this, when he begins to trust his inner guidance on a daily basis and lives more in the present moment, how will this transform his life? What is he going to be doing in terms of helping people, said in the next month and a half or in January? What exactly will he be doing to help?
It seems like, yes, that wounded warrior San Diego is strong, yet there's more. There's more energy healing to be needed, not just by me, but for others, that people will call without any marketing or awareness. Your flow will continue to grow. Your voice will get stronger. And he knows that as singing.
Mm.
You're going to be tapping into the talents you haven't been using for a while, such as your singing and your energy healing. Your crystals will be part of it, but you will just be guided to activate them for others.
Mm.
You are going to use more and more intuitive, light, light language and abilities. Trust your intuitions. You will still help the athletes that you do, yet they're going to be helping you to help them on a different level. It will be more detached but stronger connection.
Can you tell us more about this light language that he'll be using?
And he uses this, it comes in when he meditates. You heard a little earlier, but it just comes in. Intuition tells him it's his higher self or other aspects of the now, yet it doesn't necessarily need to be understood. It just comes
Mm,
when it's needed, mainly now in his meditations, but recently and more so coming up soon when he works with others.
mm,
And
very,
there's no judgment, not by them or by you.
mm, very good. So he'll be using this light language in his sessions with others, basically.
Yes,
Mm,
yes, you will understand when they need to hear it loudly or not so loudly.
mm,
Yet it will and has been coming through. You sense it, but you've only sensed it coming through your hands when you work with people. Now it's coming through your soul and it will come out more.
very
Don't
good.
worry about it. Just allow it to flow. They'll get the healing they need.
Very good. So that as his higher heart and throat chakra begin to clear out more and more, would this become more clear channel?
Yes, more clear channel, clear audience, clear sentient, clear visual,
Mm,
third eye.
hmm.
It will come through more and more.
Very good. Is there any clearing out of the third eye that could be done right now? He said he used to be able to see energies and he shut that off. Is that something that it's time to come back online, or will that happen in time?
Yes, it's time. It's been coming back.
Mm,
It not only shut off, he did on purpose, but it's more of a feeling state. Now it's more of just feeling.
very good.
Not always needed to be seen, but he could tap into it if
Mm,
like. So we're giving him the ability to see the energy above people and the aura of people now.
very
He just
good.
asked for it, so it's coming again.
Very good. Thank you. Mhm. Very good. And while you're working on that, is there anything left that you could activate now for his light language, for his voice?
Go back to your old music. Sing whatever you want, but sing. That is one of your dearest friends. Care for it like a child. Grow it from the heart up.
Very good. Beautiful. Can you show him a little bit, a little piece of the future of how it's going to look when he starts to share these gifts with others?
Multiple avenues. Singing will be one, much to people's delight. Therapy, but gold light coming from him into the person. Our sessions, such as what we are doing now with the BQH, the mental healing, the guidance, the releasing, physical muscle therapy, physical work, outdoors, and guidance to the light within for that person and people. You will still have a connection to the sporting world, but they will come to you. Others need your help more now.
Very good. So is he going to be attracting certain types of people who need his specific type of healing?
Yes, each one that needs healing will go to the one they resonate with. He will be getting a lot. His divine feminine is strong, and the feminine will come towards him. The masculine is continuing to grow within, and the males will also come to him. They are really thirsting for the healing. We on this planet, as masculines, have been very, very hurt and thought power was the way forward, and we've been misguided. He will help them grow their masculine strength and courage as he grows his.
Very good. The fact that he can embody the feminine side of himself, will that help as he works with men?
Oh,
Very
yes.
good.
There's much love and nurturing there.
Mm.
It has come from many lives, and he's there to show the men that too. He will be tactful in displaying it and showing it in these men,
Mm.
but it will come out in ways that they're not even noticing and not even aware of. But again, this will help raise his masculine. His questions to provide stability for himself will come through the feminine from within to guide the others' masculines. He will find more and more stability as he guides others. He's on his path. Life is showing him his path.
Very good. Beautiful. Is there anything that you could do today to help him balance this masculine and feminine energy within himself now?
We've lit the fire not only within the heart, but the sacrum and root and souls. He's being guided for that.
Very good.
His base, his root chakra is much fire and grounded now.
Very good.
He has more confidence to trust in that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How will this affect his financial circumstances?
He will come up with more creativity and more ideas. He will be empowered to ask for help from others and his soul. He's still working, but he's starting to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking that power as his own now.
Very good. Is there any advice you could give him about how to continue doing this work on his own? Is there anything he should be doing?
Let it soar, let it show you the path.
Mm.
It's growing each and every day. Just nurture it. Let your feminine side grow it too.
Mm.
You work together, not separate. Trust that fact.
Mm. Very good. Beautiful. So I'd like to ask if you could just show him a little bit about why it is that he came in with such a strong feminine side, how that has helped him on his path. Just
It's helped with ones that he's met to connect to theirs, and it will continue to help to connect to their feminine.
Very good.
He's been female in many lives, and he's had to connect that way to take over for his mother, who had to take over for the masculine. He's had to nurture himself and still do, please, but the time is done, and now it's time to grow your masculine and just allow it to flow. Others will follow suit.
Very good. Is there any releasing that needs to be done there? Any ideas, beliefs about surrounding having been too feminine? Any limiting beliefs or self-doubt around that?
He does not need to look to others to nurture him.
Mm-hmm.
You are strong, you are stable in yourself. You are now able to go in as more and more as a whole into each and every situation.
Very good. Beautiful. As we're looking at his mother's line, ancestral line, going back to his father's, looking at his ancestors, is there anything there that needs to be cleared up at this time? Any ancestral lineage trauma or patterns, anything like that that he's holding on to?
Yes, we are working to burn that now from the root, the misguidedness, the misconceptions that have been passed down through that lineage, all lineages,
Mm-hmm.
and that were believed by him and others. It's not anybody's fault. Let go of the guilty feelings and the anger and aggression towards that.
Mm-hmm.
The cords are being burnt, not even cut. Just burning and burning away.
Very good. Let me know when all of those cords are burned.
Days that go on will continue to help burn.
Very good.
Seek nature to help, whatever it may be. Let that small, what you would call victories, continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of nature that you might experience on a day-to-day business basis, allow that to grow.
Mm-hmm.
It will grow the business too.
Mm. The more he's in nature, the more his business will grow.
The more, yes, but also even just touching a leaf, that's a small victory. Allow it to expand within.
Mm.
Allow the picture of that to get bigger and bigger and grow. It will also touch his business, his love life, his heart, his soul, his friends, his friendship, his family, and others. He's getting a download of more mental abilities, which you would call IQ, but also EQ, empathy, empathetic regions in his soul are opening up.
Mm. Very good.
He's equipped and getting more equipped. The
Beautiful.
sadness is also to help with this empathy so he can appreciate what ones have gone through in this upcoming journey.
Very good. So that sadness and that grief and the pain from these painful experiences, is he able to release some of that so where he can still have empathy for others, but not be in such a depression where it doesn't weigh him down?
It weighs him down. It's coming, but it's moments by moments.
Mm-hmm.
It's again burning and burning.
Can we
It,
help him take care of a big chunk of that grief and depression now?
yes,
Thank you.
always.
Very good. Just to give him some relief.
He wants to hold on, which he knows is not the best. But that's what he does and has to do.
Mm.
His grip to the reality is strong, so it's okay to let go, though.
Mm-hmm.
We will guide you in healing you. He's free to go.
Mm.
There's This is time to release and let go. Your physical body has been releasing cords and patterns and energetic issues for some time now, and it's time for it to go. You must let it go.
Mm.
Just be. To let it go, just let it be. Allow it to come up and go. Mm,
Is there anything we could clear surrounding his breath, being able to breathe? He had a traumatic experience as a child with his brother where he felt like he could not breathe.
The anger that was deep within was expressed by another who felt challenged coming into this world, and many times you tried to express it, were too young to actually express it. Your parents had those issues that spread to your brother who expressed it to you. You felt it was unfair that way, but you needed that. It led you to the athleticism you've experienced and continue to experience. You needed that as your outlet. It pushed you in a direction. You've helped people through it.
Mm. Very good. Is there anything we can do now to clear up this fear that he still has surrounding, if he has a mask on or covers his mouth, it feels triggered from that experience. Can we clear that up today?
It's going to take a moment or two. He's understanding. He can use his breath from within. He's also stifled himself. We go back to the singing. Let it out. Be joyous in those moments. Create your sounds. Use your fire. Call on the dragon. Sing. Just be in the moment and ground yourself. If it's too much, it's okay. You will survive. You all are surviving. It's just a way that you show yourself that you have been, quote unquote, shutting yourself up. So allow yourself to be voiceless.
Very good. Beautiful. And I ask, what is his connection with this dragon energy?
It's his past life. Home is what you would call it, although it's his first home from Source, because Source is always home. God is what you would call it, but he needed to be shown the fire first to reignite the passion. We came into that dragon as energy because of the healing and the fire and passion within. It needed to be shown. It's been being shown over the past few years, as you call it.
Very good. I've heard a lot about the dragon energy lately. It's been coming up for a lot of people. Why is this?
There's many that have come from dragons. He was one. You have part of it in you too. The person in the background there too. Many people in this world have dragons because of the voice that needs to be expressed at this time. You call that voice fire if you relate it to a dragon. We need to come together to shine light. That's the analogy of the fire from within, is to shine the light on the issues of the day, but with peace and joy.
Mm, very good. Is this dragon energy right now? Are these dragons helping this planet right now in that way?
Oh, yes, they've been a part of the planet. They aren't visible until you look, but nobody wants to see them. You know them from ancient Chinese and Japanese and Nordic cultures, as well as the English and Scottish cultures. You've seen them. They are part of you, but they're also from off this planet. The sixth through the ninth dimensions is where they come, but all dimensions are one.
Speaking about dimensions, can you tell him a little bit about where he is from?
He's been integrating different dimensions. His now third, he's been from sixth. He received in messages last week, he's been the 36th and 54th and 96th, but he strongly resonates with 36's. There's so much in that dimension and connection. These words cannot describe.
Mm-hmm.
I sense he would like a verbal description. I see never did knows that is what comes through his meditations. That's his connection to that dimension.
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. He's using that in his healing of himself and others.
Very good. Is there any light language you would like to share with the collective? Any message?
Trust your crystals, they'll help guide you. You all can go touch rocks, for they are crystals. Breathe your air. Do not be afraid. Stay higher. Your light is all within. Trust in yourselves and your intuition. Do not listen to outside stuff, for it is stuff. He knows this, it clouds his mind. You all need to know it's just stuff. The sun will rise always, no matter what. Be not afraid. Trust.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. I sense you have a lot of light in you and love light in you. Your path is opening up more and more daily. The love you share must be shared greater too. Allow your love light to shine and come more within you.
Mm. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing wonderful work. You, like all, must trust your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to be well rewarded. We see gold in your future. Your path looks similar to Matthias. His heart is open, your heart is open. We mentioned a gold brick road. That's yours too.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that I should be doing at this time or could be doing to enhance this and to open my heart even more?
You are doing a lot. You probably could benefit from writing outside and allowing it within your heart, but down into your diaphragm. You can speak the words after you write and close your eyes and let it resonate within, down into your navel and your gut. That will give you more intuition to expand upon what you are doing and meant to do.
Mm, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have love within. You have to hug more and hold the hug. One may not want to be held as long, but you need that for your release. You need to hold others just a wee bit more.
Very good. I will do that then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very good. So, as Matthias and I are both going on this golden path, how is it from a larger perspective, a zoomed out perspective? How are we affecting the planet, others? What is it, this ultimate mission that we're on?
There's multiple gold paths that are intertwining and coming together, whether it be a moment or longer, that I see being wrapped around this earth. More and more gold, shiny light. These sessions are catalysts to new earth. It's about growth. We need to help ourselves as well as helping others. More light will be shined on those in need, and they will come to you. Neither of you need to worry about going getting people. It seems that way at first, but it's going to come more and more. I pick up when Matthias got this to September 24th. It was strong in his vibration as it was his girl's birthday, but it's strong for all. He's going to see more than you're going to see more than after that seems like floodgates will open for much more healing of people and their heart and their loves.
Beautiful. September 24th.
As of now, it might just be because he resonates that, but that's a strong date.
Mm,
No matter what was in his past or what holds his future, but that's a strong date.
very good. So, as we continue to do this work um, and sharing it with the world, it'll naturally unfold on its own. The right
It,
people will come.
yes, the people will come. This is a quote from a movie, but it's been built. They will come.
Mm,
They are searching, they don't know yet. Be patient with yourselves. They will find you. Don't ask how, don't question how you need to get them. They will find you. the golden path is also love light from your heart that is already connected to the ones that you're meant to help and guide.
Mm, very good. Thank you for that confirmation. Is there anything else you'd like to say about that to any practitioners? Any advice for practitioners?
There might be bumpy roads ahead, but just like any bump, as you go up it, you come down. You will come down much faster into a beautiful flow. Trust your instincts and intuition. Relax in the moment, let the gold shine through.
Very good. So, what exactly is happening on a larger scale? What is
If you look at it, it's the metaphysical, spiritual growth of sainthood and rejection of the past and the programs. It's kind of being popped, similar to a pimple, but when it comes out, it's released. The releasing is happening, the growth is growing, but like we said, there's growing pains. All are going through. We're challenged. Remember, stuff is just stuff. Clear your
mm,
mind of stuff. Go within, trust your instinct, whatever makes you happy. For example, some like to watch TV, go and do it with a true heart. Know that it is a program and just block that. Allow yourself the joy of the relaxation of the moment, the funniness that is there, and just release any dramas and trust in yourselves.
beautiful? Beautiful. So, it seems like lately, collectively, we've been releasing, like you said, a lot. We've been called to do a lot of deep work, letting go and releasing, clearing out a lot. Is there anything you could do today to help the collective with this releasing?
Truth be told, they are all doing it, whether they know it or not. The work that you have done and the work we've done, Matthias, has been super powerful, and that's who is helping. The other practitioners in any healing modality that we know of or you know of working today at the moment is doing wonderful work for the collective.
Beautiful. Is there any light language Matthias would like to share in order to help anybody who listens to clear out?
Sí,
Wonderful. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Beautiful. I'd like to ask just a few curious questions about Matthias. He said he has some mermaid type energy going on, some water and flow. What is going on there?
Immediately, some sadness came up, just relation to his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. She was with him in the past life, and she was lost, and she saw it. I had hurt him severely, but it's his connection to the divine feminine within. she came to help him grow through that loss. But he was in love in past lives, and love was lost by no fault of his own. It was a volcanic eruption, which is where he gets his volcanic fire connection to Earth and geology. That's why the crystals resonate with him. They are going to continue to help him clear this sadness. She had to come back to dispel any myth that she left him, for it was just Earth doing its thing and growing, and he witnessed it, and so there became anger, and he's allowed to release it now.
Very good.
We thank you for asking. He needed that confirmation. He knew it, but he needed it.
Mm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, very well. Is there any other clearing that needs to be done with that woman, with his love?
She's always with you. She loves you so much and is not sure how to accept that, and your love, your showering was so great. So keep that up. For she and others need that. You just be strong that your love is so great and you even have more to give. Trust your passion for everything we've gone over, and your love, your passion for her and others. Trust it, trust yourself.
Beautiful. So he can continue to shower her with love even if they're not together in physicality.
Oh, yes. And you've helped open the door. Yes.
Beautiful.
He does do that. He felt hurt. But be assured that she's healing herself and wants to reach out. Now is not the time. You love her. Just keep loving her no matter what.
Very good. Is there anything that we could do today for her to help her?
She has received the healing from earlier. We are lighting fire underneath her feet. She is going to continue to grow. Her fifth dimensional ascension, as you call it, is going to take longer, for her connection to this world is stronger. She needs to connect with her God in her heart, and she's doing that incrementally. Matthias knows that is giving her that space as well as connecting at the same time. Love is being expanded between both, and more to come.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. What could be, is this the same message for anybody experiencing a similar circumstance with loved ones right now?
The love we all seek is from within, so the love you seek is the love you give. So, yes, shower yourself with love, shower others with love. Do not stop. Be aware of their boundaries, but do not stop.
Mm, very good. And so, just like how it's taking her a little bit longer, she's on a slightly different path. It'll take her longer to come into these new energies. What
Yes.
what advice would you have for people who have friends, family, partners who are in the same boat?
Give them space and time. Let them learn to love themselves again. That does not mean to separate yourselves. Be one, but give them their opportunities to learn and to grow.
Very good.
That is the best healing that they can receive from you.
hmm Beautiful. Beautiful. A couple more curious questions. He brought up this dog energy, the fact that dogs want to play. And in the beginning of this session, he was given a pop up book that was telling him to play more. What do you have to say about all of this?
The play is who he is. He would love to just play. The animals, the dogs come in to play. He notices dogs want to play with him because he wants to play. Accept it and flow with it. His pop-up book is a childlike expression of the play. Open the book, turn the page, allow life to pop up and show you the joy and excitement of each new page. Just play.
Mm, beautiful. What about the butterflies that he's been seeing?
The butterflies he's picked up as strength and courage, but the change is upon him, or change is upon all of us. But the change is upon him. They are there to guide, to lead, to be, to float on the flow from one to the other. Flow and energy flows of this life.
Mm, beautiful. Very good. Beautiful. Is there anything that you would like to tell him, or anything that, any more clearing, anything else that we didn't cover?
You are great. Far greater than you know, not on an egotistical level, but you have much power to be tapped. Your light is shining brighter. This time away from people is allowing them to prepare to integrate your light. You are going to be a bit too bright for others, so be it. Let your passion out. Sing, dance, art, create, play. Let it come out. You are going to find more greatness and power within. Others with that power or greatness will be more and more attracted to you. No need to worry about anything else. Just let it be, let it flow, let it grow like the seed into the tree. You know what to do. Just play and grow.
Wonderful.
Much more is to come. Much more. You are only a sapling. It seems like you don't want to be here, but you really do. You are just at the beginning of your journeys that you came here for.
Can you show him now his full self and show him deciding to come here?
He came for that very small adversity. He knew that that anger was something he needed to experience. He knew that the different loves and the heartbreaks were something he wanted to experience. He saw this light at the end of the tunnel. He knew, they knew that he was coming to. He's going to see more. His light will continue to shine brighter and brighter. He's had to hold himself up at times, but that's when the light started to shine greater. He was unaware of it in this life, but as he came in, he knew that was going to happen. His healing powers will be continuing to grow for himself and others, and this is the year not just for him, for all. This is what you would call the awakening of humanities.
Mm, beautiful. Is there any integration that can take place at this time for him to integrate these higher aspects of himself?
He's going to come to terms with play.
Mm,
He does quite a bit, but now the goofiness has to come in.
mm,
He's got to be more goofy no matter what others think.
mm.
Okay, he's had that this past year and was allowed that space to grow that. Now that she's not there, you must expand on it, for it has been ignited. Be goofy, be playful with all.
Beautiful. So he can bring that color back into his life, into his
Most
being.
definitely, yes.
Beautiful.
Need a little bit of color everywhere and be grateful for it. Allow that little pinprick of light to expand like the puzzles being put together every day. Be grateful for the small things. Let it grow.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So coming back to this topic of this mass awakening,
Yeah.
what else could you say about that? Some people talk about it being one large event, others talk about it taking time. What would you say about this?
Is all one expression of the now, so you could look at that as an event. The words are lost on humans. We've been separated by our original languages. So, in your terms, the energy that each one feels is an experience. Each experience is an event, is not one event, but multiple events and experiences. The insight that Matthias has experienced can be a great example. It wasn't just one time. It was multiple experiences and insights that each one has. And the growth is getting bigger, is like coming over the collective consciousness, what one might call fourth dimension, and we're above that collective consciousness now. All are being more and more aware. Again, people with fear and fearful ideas are being weighed down, yet it's not pulling down anymore.
Mm. Mhm. So as we move closer towards this, what is this going to look like, quote unquote, at the end? What is it that we're working towards here?
We look never towards an end, is all just now, but you will see gold, golden, bright, white, luminescent cities, enhanced sense of being and feeling. Energy is going to be flowing. Freedom will be expanded within and without. There will be many cords that are cut and burned and extinguished. People will see that there's nothing to necessarily hold on to anymore. There will be more light within and without. Heart spaces will grow. The people will help more and more, help each other, and watch the growth. It's like asking, what will a child look like when they grow up? The mother or the father would just experiencing the moment. Enjoy each moment, because trust that the growth and the gold and the prosperity and the abundance and love is there, and it will be, and it's going to be. We just uncover, take away the curtains or the veils. It's happened now.
Beautiful. Is this inevitable for every human on Earth, for everybody?
It's inevitable for all. It's not just humans. Most humans think everything is separate. The energy of your telephone poles, your cars, your houses, your birds, your dogs, your plants is all happening. The beings inside this planet, Mother Earth, the beings outside, it's not just this
Mm.
planet. It's not just this solar system or even this galaxy, it's beyond. Many have come to see and watch this universe. It's even expanding. Source has given us a great opportunity to just be freer than we ever have.
Mm. Beautiful. Across all universes, multiverses.
Across all, yes.
Very good. Mm. Beautiful. So as this change is happening, across all galaxies, across the multiverses, how, at least for people on Earth, how can they connect more fully to this? How can they say, like, meditation, being in the moment? Some people have a hard time being present and connecting to their inner guidance.
So there are moments that we get closed off and clouded. For example, we mentioned you relax and watch a television show. Block that. Just enjoy the fun and freedom. That's one. Connect with nature, whatever that is. That's two. Meditation, soul group meditation, group gatherings for fun and enjoyment. That's three. Seeing loved ones and the love light that shines within them is four. Sunlight is five. Being in the moments is six. Do not fret about the past nor the future. Just be released from the stuff.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is there anything that we did not talk about that you would like to discuss now?
You don't have to look far for what you're looking for. Your futures are bright. Sense it first. In the case of you, in the case of Matthias, in the case of all, love your heart, listen to your heart, love yourself, love others. The heart is your connection to source, and it's always going to guide you to your highest good.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
You have to go and allow yourself to heal too. It's not for me to say what you're going through, but you have a healing that is going to be done for yourself today.
Mm. That I will do for myself?
Yes, allow it to happen.
Very good. Thank you. Is there anything I need to do in particular, or will it happen?
We mentioned the writing and breathing into the diaphragm and meditating on that, but you will be best served if you do that outside. Release your shoes, connect with Mother Earth, but you would be best served if it were today.
Very good.
Whatever it is, it might take long, it might not, but just allow it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Very good. Is there anything else?
You be free. You need to know you are very, very loved. Your ancestors and guides helped Matthias, and they want to say thank you for allowing them. And Matthias says, thank you too, but you are so loved.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's okay to let it go now.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Very good. Wonderful. Well, Matthias and I have future sessions together.
You would be best served if you did. His ego male self is coming in and would love to work with you like this. But there might be a wonderful connection that can expand space and time.
Hmm. Beautiful. Wonderful. Are we complete today then?
For you. Release your heart. You are both free now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Beautiful.